All right, I'm getting picked up by the trout slayer.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, yourself?
Good to see you.
You too. Well, what's going on, everyone? Thanks for checking out another of my videos. So I'm out here today with the trout slayer.
What's up, everyone?
Mitch himself. So we're out here on Stampede Lake today, targeting some kokanee to start off. Excited to use the downriggers. Haven't done that all year, salmon fishing. With that being closed, what I usually like to do on the ocean. So getting set up right now. Got what do we have on that one?
So this one we're running kind of like a different style Dodger, and then with a black spinner. It seems like it was working pretty well for me last time.
So I've only kokanee fished one other time. I know one of the secrets is the corn. Is this one you make up yourself?
Yep, I make that myself.
So we'll kind of show you what we're doing out here a little bit today. I think we're fishing about 45 feet down. Beautiful morning out. I know one of the tips is get out here early before all the skiers, wakeboarders get out, start making the lake a little choppy. So limits 5 a person. Kokanee seems like by the lakes they range in different sizes. This lake has pretty good sized ones.
Yeah, so the ones I've been catching are around 14 inches or so, but essentially that's a pretty big kokanee.
Yeah.
A lot of them range around 10 inches.
Okay.
In other lakes.
Yeah, kokanee are really good eating freshwater fish if you haven't had them yet. The one time I ate them, they was excellent. So we're trolling just under a mile per hour right now. This one popped. Is that a fish maybe? It doesn't look like it, right? Yeah. If you guys are looking to learn more about the fishery in the Tahoe, Reno area, go ahead and check out Trout Slayer on YouTube. He's got a YouTube channel. And let's get this guy to 1,000 subscribers.
That'd be awesome.
What is it exactly? There. Trout Slayer Guide Service?
Yep,
that's
Trout
right.
Slayer Guide Service.
Yeah, I'll have links at the end. So yeah, if you guys want to learn more about the fishery up here, there's a lot of videos, different lakes, rivers. Definitely go ahead and check them out. He actually has the same boat I do. This is a 20-foot North River Seahawk. So if the boat looks similar, it is. So we'll be running 4 rods today. We each got a 2-rod stamp, so that'll be the max amount of rods we can use. Got 2 stacked up there, 1 on this downrigger, and then we're gonna have 1 up a little bit higher, you're thinking?
Yep, we'll run the top line.
Mitch is ready for the sun to come up. I think he's a little cold. It's like 48, 49 degrees to start, but I think by 9 o'clock it's gonna be close to 70. And then probably by noon, I'm sure it'll be 90 degrees.
Oh yeah.
But hopefully we can get some fish and get off by then before it gets too hot. And like I said earlier, the skiers will be out here then. We got all 4 rods set up now. All out. We're marking some things on the surface a little bit there, kind of where our lines are at. So maybe at that 40-foot area. So we had a full moon last night. Could mean that the fishing potentially is a little more difficult to start off here because it's light out, at nighttime, so the fish can feed a little bit. Talking to another guide out here when we're launching. I guess the lake has the brown trout and Mackinac. They'll come up and feed on the kokanee on the full moon when they're feeding. All right, hopefully we're back here with the fish soon.
Oh, there's one.
All right, first fish.
Reel down and pop it off, and then just keep that tension.
Yeah.
And then if you feel it start to pull, just kind of let it do its thing.
Oh no, I don't feel anything now. Oh, it's so small.
That's a good one.
Really? All right, we're on the board.
Got the skunk off.
All right, this is what we're fishing for. It's a smaller one. So this one's wild potentially.
So a lot of the times they'll cut this adipose fin off when they come from the hatchery. So this one will probably spawn in here. Especially right at sunrise. Oh, there we go.
Feel it. This one's bigger. This one's got a little bit of fight in it. Like 12 inches, right? 13 maybe?
Yeah. We'll put it on the board.
Yeah.
12 and a half. Whoa. Nice little kokanee.
Well, the sun's finally getting up. It's starting to warm up a little bit. Happy to get 2 kokanee on the boat already. While we wait for the next one, I want to ask Mitch some questions, maybe figure out how to fish this lake if you're coming out here for the first time. So what would be some pointers, Mitch, if you're coming out to Stampede Reservoir?
Just remember that this is a pretty heavily fished lake, so try to get here early because the launch ramp does fill up. There's 3 parking lots, 2 smaller ones by the ramp, and then there's an overflow, so you'll always find parking. However, just try to get here early. And then if you are first time fishing here, try to fish on the west side of the lake where the little truckee comes in. I feel like that's where your best success will be. Brings in a lot of cold water, and a lot of people don't really fish down here. As well as the best time of the year, late spring or early summer.
Okay. And then there's other species in the lake you can fish for, or kokanee's the main one?
It does have a really good kokanee population, but there is trout species like cutthroat, as well as smallmouth bass, and there is some brown trout and lake trout in here as well.
Okay, nice.
It's amazing how much easier it is to wake up to go fishing rather than going to work.
Oh yeah. And thanks to you, it's a lot easier to go fishing when I don't have to get a boat ready.
Yeah.
Said you were getting the next one. All right, there we go. So that was the higher up one?
Yeah. And we switched it around too. We tried to go kamikaze right into the prop. It's a monster. So big I can't hold it. It's about the size of the anchovies Chris uses in the bay.
So when you're trolling, especially it seems like on this lake, there's debris in the water. So you're gonna wanna check your baits, every 15-20 minutes if you don't get bit. So we're gonna go through them all right now, check them, take off any grass or debris that's possibly on them. Make sure we have a good presentation down there, and probably put on some fresh corn as well. Would the other species ever bite these rigs or no?
Yeah, what was it, 2 weekends ago, we caught a cutthroat just on trolling this type of stuff.
Smaller one or what?
It was like 15 inches. The thing was, I didn't even know it was on there. I just went to go check it for the client, and I was like, I think there's a fish on here. You might want to reel this one up. There was. Is it acting funny?
Look at it, it's a fish.
Oh, yeah.
Number 4 is a good size. That one's 13 inch. That's fat. $14. That one has a nice coloring on it too.
That's what we come for right there.
Go ahead and show you the presentation we're looking for. So Mitch, we're in varying speeds. You like to just change it up?
Yep, so anywhere from 0.5 all the way to 1.5, and I'll just try to consistently change that speed throughout our troll pretty much. A lot of times if you're fishing 1 or 2 rods, you can make S turns, which really help the bite, but essentially with so many rods out, we can just vary that speed, and that's what kind of mimics when you turn.
Little guy.
And you netted it yourself.
First one in a while. And he knocked himself out. So the trick today might be black. So the one that caught 3 so far was black and yellow.
Black, yeah, and gold.
Black and gold. So the only other one Mitch had was this black and green one. And now that one got the hook up. We're also fishing a little bit deeper now. Earlier we were getting the fish around 30 feet. This one was at 49 feet. All right, well, it's about 10 o'clock now. We just picked up the 5th one. We're excited about that. It's getting warm out, so some of the jet skis, water skiers are coming out now, make a little bit of wake. Not too bad yet, so we're gonna keep on fishing. Hopefully we can get a few more before it gets too bad out here. So I got the 5 out for a picture, but I also want to kind of show you my observation that I think is these 3 are probably 2 years old, and those 2 are 3 years old. Just like, you know, the salmon we're used to with the king salmon in the ocean, these ones also spawn, and after they spawn, they die. They go up the river here, usually around 3 years of age, and then they'll spawn and they'll die. So I think that's what we're looking at. And then Mitch was telling me once in a while there's like some 16 or 17 inches caught. And my guess is with that would be like a 4-year-old one. So let's look for a 4-year-old or some more 3s. Oh. Deep, deep, deep. Oh yeah. All right, Mitch just loaded even deeper. How deep did you go?
60 feet. 60.
So as the day's just warming up here, fish are moving down, it looks like. We caught the first ones at 30, then it was 40, 50, now 60. Yeah. Another 3-year-old. There you go. You can almost see like its head's turning. Look at his teeth.
Starting to get a little kyped for this.
Yeah. All right, it's a little after 11 now. It's getting warm out here. It's already about 90 degrees. I think it's gonna be 100 out here today. A lot of boats on the water. We got the 6 kokanee. Feels pretty good. Happy with the results?
I'm pretty happy. I mean, for the most part, with the water temps, that's all you can really do.
That's right.
We caught fish.
Remember, he has a guide service out here, so if you guys are interested in fishing out in the area like what you see today, go ahead and give him a call. I'll have the number in the description. And he has the YouTube channel where he shows how to fish the different areas as well. So check it out. Trout Slayer Guide Service. Let's get him to 1,000 subscribers, guys. We can help him out here. So yeah, 6 kokanee, a few big ones. They were about 14 inches, which is good size. So those will eat up well. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, later, guys.